I think the part of it that speaks to me are the values. You know, you have your vision, you have your mission. They're supposed to be big, a bit lofty. But there's something about the values that gets right down to just having integrity. You know, being a person who cares about people on an individual level.
One of the things Dr. Harrison has mentioned in previous conversations is we need to learn to be big. And something that is important to doing that is updating an old mission statement, an old vision statement, old values. Who are we today? How are we getting there? What do we want to do? And I think this process was great in getting multiple perspectives together to address those questions.
Vision, mission, and values are something that you live by. They're not something that you put on a sign or put in a shelf or put in a catalog. You have to internalize those, and you have to use those as guidance for what you do and the decisions you make. And it's important that it be living and it not just be something filed away that we did because we had to do it, but we don't really embrace it.
It very much brought us out of our silos, and it illuminated different aspects of the college. So we all get into our silos, we don't think about what each other does and how that fits into the big picture, and this forced us to come out of our silos.
I think that we had the opportunity to really listen to one another, to really learn from one another. And for me personally, it was very rewarding in that regard, in that I certainly got to understand people and their passions and how they work and how the strategic plan, or at least the beginning of the strategic plan, is important to them.
I think the document itself and really the contents of the document is very important for the college, because we have to know who we are, first of all, and not only to ourselves, but to our stakeholders, both internal and external.
Well, the process, again, it was an opportunity to work collaboratively with other members across campus. I enjoyed working with the consultants. They actually were able to really pull out a lot of the words that we used during our collaboration and our table discussions, and I was really impressed with the process.
Depending on your role, you probably look at what you do and how you do it and how you serve students differently. So if the mission and the vision and the values are supposed to be about Columbus State, then everybody's voice should be a part of the process if we want to truly come up with statements that represent the college.
So I think it's much more reflective of the personal work that we do, the people who come in and they're not limited by 8 to 5. If a student comes in at 5:05 and they need help, you know, I'm going to stay and I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. And I think the document speaks to the work that we do personally, not in an 8 to 5 institutionalized way.